I do have a Missouri River song if you want me to share that with you.
Sure.
And I'll tell you about this, and it's really a interesting way that this song came to me. It was out here down where my home. I used to raise my family down here. I was married, and we raised our family down here in Brockton. And I had this dream of standing down by the Missouri River, and I was standing there with a man. A man was trying to teach me a song, and this man was dressed in full regalia from head to toe. And I was squeaking by trying to sing this song that he was trying to harmonize with him, I guess, this song that he was teaching me. And I tried over and over and over to sing this song, and finally I ended up getting the song. And then I wake up from my dream, and I thought, oh man, I have to write this down. And it was like, hey ah. So I'm trying to write down hey ah. And then, so I used to sing that song at Sweat, when I'd go to Sweat. The ladies would ask me to sing it because I felt it was a very sacred song. And it did become a sacred song because at one point, again, we had the Northern Lights. And as you can see, we have a lot of skyline here. And they don't call Montana the big sky country for no reason. And we had Northern Lights one time that were actually just coming down and touching the ground. They were dancing. Those Northern Lights were just dancing all around us. And so a friend of mine went out. Her and I went out, and we just watched these Northern Lights. We went out by Callis Hill, where this place I was telling you, and then we just drove around, and we'd park and watch those Northern Lights. Well, that next day, Mr. Bob Forstar, whom you probably met, came up to me, and he said, Roxann, he said, the grandfathers came last night, and they gave me a song. And he said, I know it's not probably, you have a song, and so he verified with me that I have a song, and I said, yes. He said, well, you don't have words to that song, do you? And I go, no, I don't have words to it. He said, well, the grandfathers came last night, and they gave me some words to a song, and it's meant for you. So he gave me a cassette tape with the word, he sang this song. And it wasn't the right melody, I guess you could say. And so he gave it to me. And it was just, my heart just was so humbled that that the grandfathers gave me a song. They came to him and gave me a song. So when I sing this song, it's about the Missouri River. And it's a healing song. And it is sung at any time that somebody needs healing. So our tribe needs healing. We've been suffering with epidemic of suicides, and because of that, I will sing my song for you today. And the lyrics are because Mr. Forstar gave it to me. I believe they're in the Assiniboine language. And the Assiniboine are considered, some of the Assiniboine consider themselves canoe paddlers. And I really believe that I am part of the canoe paddler people because I do have Assiniboine blood in me. And not only that, but our people used to live next to the river, years ago, and that's how they were fed, and that's where the animals come to drink and stuff. So water is very important to our people. And so with that, I'll sing this song. And I'll probably get my lyrics mixed up because I'm a little nervous singing in front of a camera, but I'll do my best. Way ho, ya, way ho ya, hey oh, way ho ya, hey oh, hey. Way ho ya, way ho ya, hey oh, way ho ya, hey oh, hey. Mini shoshe mi eno a u he o ya te wa wo hi e wa u he o ma ki ya hey oh, hey ho ya hey oh, hey. Way ho ya, way ho ya hey oh, way ho ya hey oh, hey. That's just a beautiful song, and what it means is it's Minishoshe is our Missouri River, and it says that's the first verse is Minishoshe. I go along, and then the second verse, as I recall, is we are pitiful as we go along. I am pitiful as I go along. And then life is difficult as I go along. And I think that's maybe, I might be missing a lyric there, but anyway, it's just talking about how pitiful we are, and yet we still continue to go on. And it's so appropriate because our Indian people are so resilient. And as hard as life has been, and as hard as it continues to be with our socioeconomic economy, it's always hard, and yet we still continue to be resilient, and we still continue to go along, and we're still strong as we once were, and we will continue to be as strong as we once were, because we have our future to look forward to. And I want to dedicate that to all of our families who have lost people to suicides, because life is difficult with young children, because I lost my son to suicide, and yet we still continue to be strong, and we still continue to live